Into your body's cues.
Okay, hi everybody.
Hi.
How we doing here? We're at Fairhaven Senior Center with Kathy, Corey, and Judy in the
Judy's
audience
hiding over
there.
here.
She's hiding in the background. We're here with our Moxie Motion class. Thank you for joining in. We're an hour later than normal, but here we are on this kind of gray day today. So started to sprinkle.
Let's take away some of the humidity though, because it's gross.
Yeah.
I hope. Huh? Oh, maybe.
So here we are. We're going to do a little moving to try to get out of the funk of feeling the pressure of everything coming down right now, right? To start us off, we have 6 rules. Just make sure if you're joining us on this exercise program that you always have the okay from your doctor to do exercise. And we should maybe talk about our rules.
I'm just going to put that on pause. Now I can really focus.
Okay.
Because I'm listening to the
focusing
music,
on the
not
rules.
listening to her talk.
Because that was a really good, keep it on pause because we like that song, right? Okay.
We do.
So we have 6 rules we like to go by that are all about how to have good balance, okay? Anybody remember what those are? We took a break for a little bit, so we'll see.
So did
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see if anybody remembers.
I'm cheating, but I wrote it down.
Oh, we got a cheater, but
that's
that's okay.
okay.
Throw it out to us. Breathe is number 1.
Guys, oh, hello.
Is he coming in?
Are
Hang
you
on
coming
just a
in?
second.
Oh my
Let's
God. No, you just.
Hi, you're just checking?
Bye.
Just looking.
See ya. Okay, just looking in the window. Breathing is number 1. Yes, bad things happen if you don't breathe, so always make sure you're breathing, right? It also feeds our muscles. Our muscles need that oxygen, and it kind of lessens our tension if we're all nervous and tight how we're moving, okay? So just remember to breathe. If you have trouble holding your breath, if you start counting or talking, you can't hold your breath if you're doing those, okay? Okay, number 2. Posture. You can just fire them out there, Linda, for us. Posture. So Corey's in alignment with her ear over her shoulder, over her hips, over her ankles. Okay? That is proper posture. I am probably a little not as good of posture as Corey, but we do the best we can do, and we try to get into that good posture as much as we can. It's how our body moves the best and where it likes to be. Number 3.
Base of support.
Base of support. Everybody know what that is?
Yes.
Go ahead, Jude. Throw it out there. What is it?
Keeping our feet basically in line with our hips and our shoulders, so that we not close, because if they're close, we're less apt to be. We don't have a good base.
Like your little
You're
tippy.
about
Yep.
a foot apart, basically.
Yep.
But at least think in terms. I always think in terms of my hips and my shoulders, and then my feet should be out,
Right.
so that we
Don't fall over.
Don't fall over.
Yeah, and depending on what you're doing, it might vary in distance, right? If you were really reaching down low and you needed to pick something up, you might find your feet farther apart than that, right? But do we only have base of support in our feet?
No.
Where else is our base of support? In our arms, right? As you see someone who's walking on a tightrope, right? Do they walk the tightrope like this? Only if they want to crash and burn, right? So they usually have a big long pole, especially if they're going over some daredevil canyon or something, right? That is their base of support with their arms if their feet are narrow, okay? What we're finding is a lot of our older adults are not using their arms very much to help them balance at all. So these are here for a reason, and part of that reason is to help us. Yep, that's right. Because think about it, when you dance, where's your arms? Do we dance like this? Some people maybe, or
maybe.
robot dance, right? But mostly we're out here, we're kind of, moving and shaking, right? Our arms are helping us change positions as we're dancing those different things. Like think about the twist, right? Okay, so that's 3, right? 4.
Eyes forward.
Yep, forward gaze. We don't want to stare at our feet because our head is bringing us to the floor. We don't want to look straight ahead because we may miss something that's coming up. So it's 6 to 10 feet ahead of you is a good forward gaze to kind of pick up stuff that's coming, as well as to use your peripheral vision around. If you have trouble with peripheral vision, then we might need a few more, like our head might turn a little bit more. It might look down quick to check. We're going to use our eyes a little different, but we really want you to try to wake up that peripheral vision while we're doing this, okay? Number 5.
I have control, but I'm not control. This one
Be
word,
in control. Be in control. So if Corey told me to stand on one leg and I was like this, what do you think? Is that in control?
I'd fall.
Okay, so if Corey handed me your hand and I went to do the same thing, I just want one finger and I could do it like this, this is much more controlled, right? This is where our body's going to learn how to do that, how to be stronger, how to be balanced. This just stresses us out and makes us want to go home and take a nap. Okay? And then the last one,
plan.
make a plan. Did you all make a plan to be here today?
You did.
Look at that.
You did.
Pat yourself on the back. You started your planning, right? So that's a plan of how to get yourself better balanced, better fitness, how we're going to age well and keep happy, get out there and play, all those things, okay? Make plans. Okay.
Sounds good.
Anything else we need? That's a lot
No,
of
I
blah,
think-
blah,
I
blah.
think-
I feel
yes,
like
you-
I'm very, like, not being here. I'm like, what's next? Okay. Oh, hang on.
Don't sit.
Pause that for a second. Where's the
Don't sit. I thought you were
where's the
gonna sit.
black? Right
So at home, stand maybe near a sturdy chair or at your counter or something like that. Anytime you
There
need
it
rest,
is.
please do so. As I mentioned earlier, that is so important. We don't want to over-exercise ourselves.
We're missing Gail today. She usually has us more organized, but we wore her out with another class, so.
Hi,
Okay.
Gail. I'm sure she's watching.
Gail, we miss you. Okay, so I will be Gail today doing the exercises seated. Corey's going to be doing the exercises standing. At any point, as Corey has been discussing since we've been here, take breaks when you need. You can do these exercises seated as well as standing. Our goal is to get better balance, so as much of this as we can do standing is better, but you also need to do it at where you are. Like if you're not ready to stand the whole class, that's okay. Just do it as you're sitting. And I will tell you, sitting is not always easier. Okay, let's get the music going.
Back to the music. Okay, let's see if I can. Oh, I just did it again.
She lost the song.
No. I guess I get too excited and I press too many buttons and then I clear it out and then I can't play it.
Well, you got your phone. It's all good. Okay. I'm going
But
to
I
try
want
not
to be
to screw up
fancy,
the timer.
You know? I want to be techno.
So we're first up, we're going to march and warm up for 2 minutes.
Yeah,
okay?
all the other exercises are for 1 minute.
Yep. So if you're a competitive person and your body's telling you to stop, please listen to it. 2 minutes is a little
And no
is a bit
pain.
of time.
We want you not to have any pain.
Yep.
Right.
No pain, no fatigue. Here we go.
All right, off we go. So marching is an alternating arm and leg. Try to make sure you're keeping that good base of support, not letting your legs get too close together. And your arms should be swinging past your body the best you can. Oh, that's a good one to march to. You might notice that as you're standing in place that your body wants to go forward, right? You notice you're getting close to the chair, right?
Yep. Make sure it's opposite arm, opposite leg.
Yep.
I'm not doing that opposite.
Lil's walking
Yeah,
through the chairs.
it's tricky. Yep.
So just stop and reset because it's really hard to kind of reset as you're going. Because we don't want to be Pinocchio, which is the same side, right? We want to be opposite arm, opposite leg. There, that looks good. I see
There.
it. I see it.
Maybe even go slower if that's exactly what you need to do. That's okay.
Okay, we got a minute left. How's everybody doing? See if you can talk. Answer me, because that's a big sign. If you can't talk, it is time to take a breather. And make sure you're breathing, because that's our #1 rule, right? I see concerned faces. Are you okay?
Everybody's concentrating.
Yep. Now, if we have pain, figure out where the pain is. So you either want to do less, it could be range of motion that's less, right? It could be less of it. Sometimes pain says go, sometimes pain says stop. But we only have one word for pain. That's why if you're with Corey and I, pain.
Yes. It's very descriptive. Very good.
And
I was
stop.
just about to say, it must be 2 minutes. Yeah.
All right, so on your cards, you can just write down 2 minutes if you lasted the whole time. If you started counting your steps, good for you. You can write those down too.
I stopped counting the steps.
That's okay.
Had breathing segment.
Breathing's important. Next up, we're going to do head turns in ear to shoulder.
Nice. All right, next one's head turns and then ear to shoulder, okay? So we're just moving the head, not the body. So again, you want to have good posture, stand nice and tall, good base of support. And what we're going to do is we're going to do 5 and 5 and 5 and 5. So, right? We're still going to do 5 5s. All right, so we're going to rotate. Watch me first. We're going to go 5 times to one side and then 5 times to the other side. And then we're going to bring our ear to our shoulder, like so.
Exercise 1.
5 times on each side.
Hang on. I wasn't doing my
Okay?
job.
Careful to not let yourself do this business, which is, as you can see, I want to do that. Okay? All right, everyone ready? Okay, so we're going to start
Here we go.
now. So
Exercise
5
1.
times. 1, 2, yep. 3, 4, and 5.
Yep, so really think about your posture as you're doing this.
Yep, try to keep your chin level to the floor. And I'm at 5.
Yep.
5. All right, now we're going to bring our ear to our shoulder. Oh, that was my neck that just
30
cracked.
seconds to go.
2, 3, 4.
If you feel like your shoulder's pulling, like Corey was
5.
saying, don't let it pull because your neck's just that tight. It might just be a little small movement.
3, 4, and 5. Very good. I think we did about made it.
I'm
Something to
behind
keep in
somehow.
mind.
Stop. Rest. Write your score.
Okay.
Something to keep in mind, if I'm at like 4 and you're still at 2, it's okay, all right? It's not really a numbers thing. That was just a guiding point there, okay? Do what you feel comfortable.
Or 5, 5, 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's next?
Next up is heel raises.
Heel raises. Heel.
Chair push-ups.
Oh my gosh, I missed one. Look at, I'm fired already. All right, chair push-ups.
You were doing a different rotation.
Yeah. So everyone, come take a seat.
Thank
She said
goodness
my
you keep me
chair
in
is already
line.
there.
Good Lord.
Okay.
Corey,
Yes.
you can do chair push-ups.
That's what we're doing now.
Oh, okay.
Kathy screwed up, Judy.
All right. So
Kathy screwed up.
chair push-ups.
Doing different today.
This is a really good exercise. I want everyone to scoot forward in their chairs. So you're going to scoot forward. And like we talked about earlier about that base of support, let's make sure we keep that base of support. We want that space between our knees, okay? We're going to tuck back our feet. We're not getting up and down. I'm just getting your body in a position as if we were going to get up and down. We're only really actually using our upper body mostly on this, okay? So what you're going to do, if you have armrests, you can put your arms on the armrest, or you can put your hands on the side of the seat, whatever you feel more comfortable. We're going to keep our head forward, and what we're going to do is just straighten out our arms and come back. It's really working those
try this one?
triceps, okay, and working on that preparation to stand. We're not standing. We're just doing little push-ups, okay? Okay, yep.
Is that okay?
Does that feel okay? If it bothers your shoulders, anyone, just keep your hands at your side if you have shoulder stuff. And we're doing this for a full minute, everybody. Woo-hoo.
We apologize about the squeaky chairs. We have not figured out how to make them not squeaky yet.
30 seconds to go.
Another point is, as Kathy mentioned, counting out loud is a good way to make sure that you're breathing, but you can also even just sing. So if that's easier to sing to a song.
La 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 la.
Yep.
Counting out loud helps you remember to count.
Yeah.
This is true. Might screw up your neighbor, but it helps you count.
Yeah.
Stop. Rest.
Very good. Oh yeah, you
Okay.
feel that one. All right, everybody. What's next?
Okay, we're back to heel raises.
All right. So these are the next one we're going to do is called heel raises or calf raises, whatever you like to call, and it's working this muscle right back here. These actually we have a couple of muscles that we're working back here. What you're going to do is if you're standing at a counter, you're going to face the counter or face the chair. Light hands on the chair if you feel comfortable. Try to keep them a little bit wider, not directly in front. And what you're going to do is you're going to shift forward and you're going to lift your heels up and come down with control, right? We talked about that one. So we're not plopping. We're going up with control and down with control. And what we're going to try to do is what I want everyone to kind of watch this motion here, okay? So when I say going up and down with control, I want to make sure that your feet are in good position here, okay? You don't want your feet to turn out, okay?
Exercise 3.
Oh shoot.
All
Are
right?
we ready?
We'll put stress on the outside of our ankles. We want the weight to go into the big toe
And we're going.
and down, okay?
Yep, we're
All
going.
ready? All right, good. I didn't hear it start.
I started, I stopped it, and then I
Oh, so
started
maybe that's
again.
why I didn't. All right, so really trying to press forward into the toes, especially that big toe. Will help with your arch. Really good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now notice Corey's feet are not that they're apart, so that's her base is good right now. But if that's a little unsteady for you being that close, just open your feet apart just
30
a little bit.
seconds to go.
If you do that, see if you can not have to hang on. If your feet are a little wider. Yep.
And you could always try if
Yep,
you want to
just
not
keep your
hang
feet
on, put
wider,
your arms
though.
out. Yep.
Yep.
There you go.
Nice.
And you
There
don't have to go high. By the way, I love your sneakers.
Yep. I know.
I need new ones.
Yep. Push those big toes
Yep.
in.
Toes, yep. Really try to press the big toe down.
I like
Yep.
that one finger. Very good. Yep.
Nice.
See if you don't need full hands, if you just need
Stop.
a few fingers.
Rest.
That's
Write your
good.
score.
Yeah. Yeah, you do
Good,
feel
good,
it.
good,
It's
good.
amazing if you do something consecutively that long. You're like, wow, all right, I'm feeling this.
Yeah.
How's everyone doing? Okay?
Did you count them, Lil?
Okay. All right.
You can just write
Yep.
a minute.
If you don't count them, just write a minute. Okay? But as you do the exercises, see if you can try counting. It's hard. It's hard. Yeah, it's hard. Because we're talking and there's a lot of stuff going on here.
All right, next up we got mini squats.
Okay. So mini squats, all right? You're going to stand at your counter or your chair, light touch, okay? Because I don't want to be leaning on it. Remember, posture, posture, posture. You're going to hinge at your hips as if you're going to sit, but you changed your mind. So what you're going to do is you're going to stick your bottom back, and you're going to go back and up, okay? What I want you really to try to do, watch out. See, my feet like to go like this. Watch out that your feet stay on the floor, okay? You're going to stick your, am I in your,
No, you're
okay.
good.
Stick your bottom and then come up and tighten your buttocks on the way up. Really, really squeeze those cheeks.
Little feet apart a little wider. Yep.
Yep.
So if you're sitting to do this, you're going to do the reverse. You're going to just squat and come down. So it's a squat and come down.
It's
Okay?
like you're about to get up.
Yep. All right,
Okay.
here we go.
All righty, for a full minute.
Exercise 4.
Stick your bottom back like you're going to sit. And back up. Really tighten your buttocks on the way up. And if it feels okay and you feel like you got it and you're not changing the technique, as long as you have good form, you can always try to progress and take your hands away from the chair, or maybe just have one finger.
Thirty seconds to go.
This chair is not sounding good. Plunk.
Really squeeze.
If I land
yep,
on the
yeah,
floor
there
in a
you go.
minute,
Come
don't be
up.
surprised.
Yep. The trick here is doing that little hinge at the hips. Yes. Excellent. You got it. Good.
I knew it was from a PT.
Yep.
Ah, this is a
Try
good,
your
this
feet
is definitely
apart a little wider. Trish.
definitely a
Yep,
PT
just
one.
a little bit. Huh?
Then we're fall because they started to shake.
Okay. Well, then is it time to stop?
Stop. Rest. Write
But
your
that's
score.
going to be more stable. If they're a little wider, it's a little stable.
Well, I have one that I was cooked out because I have crooked little knees. So I have to go a little more because I run the unbalanced.
Just wait 1 minute.
Because it was looking like you were narrow. So it sticks out a little farther?
She probably puts her leg out like this.
I have to pull my foot in because it doesn't go straight.
So if you stay wider, is it easier to keep your foot straight? These are all questions you don't have to answer because I'm very curious. Okay, up
All right.
next we have fencing. Does everybody have a sword?
Well, it's always a minute.
You got two there. Can I borrow one of those, Lil?
Well,
Thank you.
Anybody else need a sword?
it's all,
Judy, you have one? Okay.
Count this one?
Oh, I guess I had one right on my seat. I didn't.
Do we count this one?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it's.
Oh,
with
Judy, I didn't
time,
even
but
see I
it's
was
how
sitting
many
on it.
we can do. But we're all going to kind of do them together. So okay. So I think that's up to you how you want to count it, but we can kind of say one. Okay. Okay. First off, you're going to say
Oh,
ta-da.
we're doing the da-da first? All right.
Let's see which arm. Let's put it in our left hand. You guys stay
All
where
right.
you are. Yeah, we're all
So
going the
on
same
the
way.
camera, it's on the right.
Ta-da. And then we're going to put it in our pocket. And then we're going to say ta-da.
So at home, if
put
you
it in
don't
your
have
pocket.
something, you can always just use your arm or use a little wand that you have
Yep.
at home, a duster.
A duster would be fun with a lot of feathers on it. Wouldn't that be fun?
The trick
Okay.
is the thumb is pointing up on the way up, and then it's pointing down on the way down. So it's thumbs up, thumbs
Yep.
down.
Okay, that's the first one. Then we're going to go to the other side, which is, or you're going to go same side, but you're going to go present your sword down.
Yep.
So open your palm forward, present, and then we're going to say, it's over there.
Try
Yep.
to
And then
follow
you're going
along
to bring
with
it
your
back
head.
down, present. And again, follow your thumb and come down. Thank you, Linda. Over there. Okay, so that's that side. And then we'll do that for a minute, and then we'll switch to the other side for a minute, okay? Here we go.
Exercise 5.
Ta-da.
Ta-da.
Put it in your pocket.
Yep. So thumbs down.
Ta-da. Put it in your pocket. And how fun is it to say ta-da? Come on. And you want to watch your thumb, Lil. Okay? So move your whole body goes with this one. Yep. Now check your feet. Are you too close together that you feel like you're a little unsteady? If so, just widen your feet out.
30
Make
seconds to
sure
go.
your feet
All
are
right. So now we're down.
knees are bouncy.
Thumbs
Okay,
pointing
present
up.
your sword, palm forward, and we're gonna go over there. And over there. Over there. Is anybody's knees locked? If so, make them bouncy.
You notice as you're pointing over there how your body is shifting, your weight shifting over to the other side.
Nice,
to the
everybody
side
looks
you're pointing
good.
to.
Yep.
Stop.
Watch.
Rest.
Okay.
Score.
Shake
switch
that arm
arms.
out. Shake it out, right? Put your sword in the other hand. Okay.
Take a breather.
Ready?
It's
Everybody
okay.
ready? I'm gonna just
You're working
go
hard. I
back
can
on that
tell.
one. All right, here we go.
All right. Yeah, I can tell.
Ta-da! Put it in your pocket.
So thumbs up.
Ta-da! Put it in your
thumbs
pocket. Oh, I choked myself up. Ta-da! Put it in your pocket. Put it in your pocket. Ta-da! Ta-da!
Ta-da! She's the queen of ta-da over there.
Ta-da! Put it in your pocket. And
30
present
seconds
your
to go.
sword. Okay? And then we're going to say over there. Ooh, this side is tight. Over there.
That's actually a good point. Pay
Over
attention. Be
there.
aware of what your body feels like as you go through these motions. Do you have one side that's a little tighter than the other?
Present your sword.
Mm-hmm.
Going over there. Where is it? Over there. Over there. If you're holding your
Stop.
breath,
Rest.
say over
Rest and
there. There you go.
Good job, everybody.
Nice,
Take
everybody.
a breather.
Okay, drop those swords. So you can write 30, 30, 1 minute each, whatever you want to do. And then we'll be up for hamstring curls.
Something down, yeah, rock up. All right, everyone. So now we're going to do hamstring curls. We're working the muscle back here that bends our knee and extends our hip. Okay? So if you're doing this standing at something nice and solid, again, good basis support. I'm just going to demonstrate here. So, well, actually, it's probably better to see this way. You're going to shift onto one leg. The other leg, you're going to lift and try to kick your bottom. Okay? You're coming from behind, not from in front. So it's not this, it's this. Okay? We're going to do that for 30 seconds on one leg, and then we'll switch and do 30 seconds on the other
Exercise
leg.
6.
Okay?
Here we
Ready?
go.
And go. Try to make sure that you keep good posture on this, okay? You don't want to bend forward. The leg you're standing on is not locked. The knee is a little bit soft.
We like to say kick your bum.
30 seconds to go.
All right, shift onto the other leg, right? And kick your bottom. See if you can challenge yourself by reducing the amount of pressure you have on that chair.
Check your posture.
Yep.
Are you breathing?
If your posture changes after you take your hand off, just put your hand back because it's better to have the posture.
So check your arms too. Like Corey's pretty balanced. She's got her arm down. But if you're
Stop.
steady,
Rest.
you can use
Write
this
your score.
arm for a little more balance, okay?
We marking now or do you not?
I'm
Are
sorry.
we marking now or do we have another?
Yes.
You may mark that one down. Everybody's posture looked pretty good on that.
You guys are doing great.
I heard a few breaths huff out when I asked if you were breathing, so I think the answer was not really. Up next, we
hard
got
to
trunk
do.
twists.
That's hard to do.
Trunk twists. So, if your
Disclaimer.
doctor has said do not bend, lift, or twist, this would be a twist, so you would not do this exercise. What you could do instead maybe is a little arm extension for your back. You bring your arms up and extend your back. But if everybody's good, we're gonna grab our arms like a baby.
Exercise 7.
Yep,
And let's
feet
do
apart.
30 seconds on one side and back to the middle. Okay.
Yep, have a good base on this, even though it, we're just moving, but practice good form with every move we make.
Nice and controlled. Yep. Good posture. Head is up.
30 seconds to go.
All right. So now we're going to rotate to the other side and back to the middle. Notice
Make
if you have more motion on one side versus the other.
Yep.
Is it more restricted?
Make sure your knees aren't locked. So if they're locked, soften them up. That doesn't necessarily mean bend, but just make sure they're not in a locked position. Because we want to work muscles, not structure.
Stop. Rest.
Okay.
Write your score.
Everybody good?
And like them because it was shaking.
Well, when you lock them, you start wearing down the bones.
Yeah, I can't like them. They just shake.
Okay. You said you can't lock them?
I mean, I can do when I'm thinking about it, but
It's probably going to be that.
even when I walk in,
You keep them.
As you get a little stronger, you won't be relying on those structures.
Yeah.
I think that's what yeah, that happens. Good point, though. It's going to go out and in.
Exercise 8.
Out and in. What I want you to really try here is trying to keep your toes pointed straight ahead. I'd rather you do a short little distance than a really long one and your legs going out like this. Okay?
Yep.
Toes
So
are pointed straight ahead.
use your arms for balance. You can hold on with one, but just use the other arm too, though. There you go. Yep.
Yep. With control. Yep. Bring it back.
30 seconds to go.
All right. So shift
Switch the
onto the
other
other
side.
leg. Out. Yep.
If those legs are getting shaky, just sit down and you can do them while you're sitting.
Yep.
Because I will tell you, I am feeling,
Yep.
feeling it.
Almost there, everybody. Yeah, this is a tricky one. You're almost there. 2 more seconds.
Stop. Rest.
Good
Write
job.
your
Take a
score.
rest. Good
Yeah.
job. You girls pushed yourselves there. I saw it, all of you. Good job.
All right, runner stretch.
Runner stretch. So earlier we did the calf raises, right? To strengthen that muscle. But now we're going to stretch that muscle because it's just as important to have flexibility in our feet. So we're going to stretch the back here. I'm going to bring your leg. One leg is going to be, this is when you do straighten the knee. The one in the front is going to be bent. You're going to try to keep a little base of support, a little space in there. And what you're going to do is you're going to shift forward while pressing your heel into the floor. So push your heel into the floor and then shift forward, keeping that knee straight. And you'll feel a nice little pulling back there. And you're going to hold it there for a good 30 seconds, and then we'll switch and do the other leg. Okay?
Maybe we'll do it this way. So if you're sitting, we'll just try to pull those toes towards us.
You can always use a belt
Exercise
too.
9.
And a belt or something, yeah, which we don't have, but we'll just pretend.
Yep. All right, so you're going to shift forward. Remember, keep that heel in the back, pressing into the floor. Okay?
Yep, and just as you notice Corey's feet are one's in front of the other, make sure your feet still have width between them so they're not like one right in front of the other, or else you're putting yourself on a tightrope with your feet, you know, like you may not notice
30
it because they're
seconds to
one's in
go.
front of the
All
other.
right, switch legs.
Yep,
So
and try
again.
to pick out 2 tiles on the floor and keep your
Yep.
feet in there. Yep. Ooh, they just got really nice
Yeah,
and
this
stretchy.
this calf is much more tight than the other one.
Good job, everybody's keeping their heels down. Looks good.
Nice long breaths, everybody, okay? Helps relax the muscles.
Stop. Rest. Write your score.
Good
Shake
job.
those legs out.
What's next?
Ankle circles.
All right, so ankle circles. Ankle circles are great for mobility in our ankles. Our feet need to adjust to the surface as we walk, right? And if we don't have enough range of motion in there, guess what? We're more likely to have a slip or a fall or sprain our ankle, okay? So we're going to work on circles. We're going to go one way 10 times and the other way 10 times. We want to focus on not moving the leg. The leg stays still, okay? Just the ankle is moving.
That's better, Lil. Nice job.
Okay,
All right,
you
are
all
we
ready?
Here we go.
Exercise 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then 10 the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. How'd that
Okay.
feel, okay? All right, let's switch to the
Shake it
other.
out.
Again.
30 seconds to go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then the other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
Nice.
Excellent. Good job. Get that, loosen
Stop.
those ankles
Rest.
up.
Write your score.
So one thing you want to, when you're working out, you want to make sure your footwear is good and supportive and not going to where your feet might slide in and around them. So just footwear is huge. If you've had your sneakers for 10 years, I will tell you they have probably worn out by then. They may look great on the outside, but the inside might not be so good. Glues let go, insoles, you know. So make sure you are keeping your feet healthy because that is a huge part of being, having good fitness is keeping good care of your feet.
Also the right size shoes. So a lot of times people like to cram their feet in. Your toes should be able to wiggle inside your shoes. They should be able to spread out because when we walk and we take a step, that's what our toes actually do to push us forward.
Yeah, and conversely on that, if the feet are, if people have swollen feet and it's hard to get in a shoe, sometimes they're wearing too big shoes.
They do.
And then your feet are sliding, and that's not really helping you with balance. So just make sure your footwear is good. Okay, up next, stand on one leg.
Okay, so we do stand on one leg at anytime we're walking, right? Because every time we walk, we have to bring one leg, and then that leg balances us to swing forward. But because it's momentum, we don't realize that it's just momentum. But when you stand on one leg, right? Boy, is that hard. So holding onto a chair or a solid counter or something like that is a great idea. Again, you don't want to lock the knee. Okay, good posture. Belly button should be pointed forward, and I say that because a lot of times you'll do this, right, to compensate.
Or this behind.
Yep. Okay, so you can just hold up the leg. The hips are level, and we're going to hold it there. Aim for 30 seconds. That is okay. If not, tap your toe down or put your hand on the chair for a second or so.
That's
okay?
the be in control rule, right? I was just going to say something and I can't remember. Oh, keep your base of support good, because when you go to stand on one leg, you shift your weight onto the other side. If your feet are too narrow, it's hard to shift, so it's hard to get that foot to stay up, okay?
You need to unweight it.
A good balance, so a little bit farther apart there, my friend. Yep, right there's good.
Yep. So
Okay.
shift to that one leg. The other leg's going to come up. Okay, you ready?
Ready?
All right.
Exercise 11.
Hold the leg up. Good posture. You're looking about 6 to 10 feet ahead, and you're breathing.
So even though I'm sitting, I'm standing on one leg. My weight is shifted over to my left hip, and I'm unweighting this leg so I can bring it up. My back is working like heck.
Yep, because she's
30
not leaning up
seconds to
against
go.
the back.
Yep.
All right, switch legs. Ready? Shift, then lift.
So feet apart, Lil.
I broke this leg twice, that's why.
Oh,
Well, I think it's more that you're starting with your feet too close together. Yep, so start wide and shift.
notice if you can stand on one leg
Nice.
longer than the other, right?
See how that brings you more this way a little bit?
Breathing. That's right, breathe.
And if you're doing this, check your hands. How much weight is on your hands?
Stop. Rest.
Right?
Write your score.
Because you want to bring that weight off your hands and more onto your legs. So just a little shift. I didn't say lift them off, but I just said try to make the pressure go back to your legs. And no, we don't want anybody to fall. No,
That's what we're trying to prevent.
Okay, time for a little dancing. We're gonna do some sidestepping.
All right.
All right, Claire, I'm sitting, so you got 'em. You got all of them.
All right. Oh, yeah. Okay.
So which
So
way are we
what we're
going
gonna-
first?
Oh, wait. No, do we usually go this? Does it matter? Okay. So we're going to go this way. Okay. All of us together are going to go this way. And then all of us together are going to go that way. All right.
Yep.
So what it is you're going to
So
bend your
step over that
knees.
way, just-
All right. Wide base of support. Good posture. Try not to be forward. Okay. Do the best you can. We don't expect you to be perfect. Right.
Game
no one's
ready, baby.
perfect. Okay. Game ready. Like Kathy just said. And we're going to step 1,
Exercise
2,
12.
and 3. And then we're going to go back. 1, 2, and 3. Okay? 1, 2, and 3. As you can see, this leg is leading me right now. 2, and Kathy is spinning around the chair.
My bum's getting
2,
warm. Little friction.
3, and 1,
Oops, I lost
2,
count.
and 3. I know I have to literally say it because otherwise.
1, 2, 3. 1,
30
2,
seconds to go.
3.
Okay. Halfway there,
1.
everybody.
Good breathing, everybody.
You got it.
Don't speed it up. Try to keep a good tempo. Yep. 1, 2, 3. 1. If anybody looked in right now, they'd be like, what is
they
going
doing?"
on?
Got a little man gone.
That was cute.
Hey, almost
Stop.
there.
Rest.
Woo!
Write your
Woo!
score.
Burning.
Good.
Many places burning. Okay.
Take a breather after that one. I see
Lateral
some rosy
flexion.
rosy cheeks. All right, everyone remembers I'm a little teapot, right? Okay, we're gonna do that, but kind of.
Kind of.
One hand will be on one hip, so we're doing lateral bending. Basically, it's just side bending at our trunk, okay? So,
And again, if you've been told no bend, lift, or twist,
yes.
with back injury or neck injuries, this may not be, we are not sure about lateral flexion, but it is a bend. So would be something you want to talk to your doctor about if this would be a proper movement that you can make after surgery or an injury.
So your hand's gonna be on your hip. The other hand, you know, like we do a teapot, it looks like this. We're just gonna turn it in, okay? Yeah, we're gonna turn it towards us.
You're going to pour water on yourself.
Yep, the teapot. And what I want you to try to do, if you have shoulder issues, I would keep this in mind. If your shoulder bothers you, just put your hands at your shoulder or at your chest, okay? Otherwise, hand up. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna lean from one side and then back, okay? With control. We don't want any sharp movements here. Try to keep good posture as well. Try not to lean forward, okay?
And if you keep your feet a little bit wider of a base, can you get a little more into the stretch? Okay, see what happens.
Exercise 13.
Okay, side. Yep, there you go. Oh, this one feels pretty good to me. How's everyone doing? Yep, try to really lean over.
Make sure you're breathing.
Yep. Yep, very good. That looks good. Almost there. All right.
Pour some water on me.
30 seconds to go.
Wouldn't it? I know. That's good. This is, I know.
A little shower
Really
while we're working out.
works up. As you can see, I'm really going
switch arms.
directly to the side, okay? We're not in the front here. We're out on the side. Really trying to stretch these muscles over here.
Yep, and if you feel like this works for you, where you need to hold it just a few, that's okay too. Work at your speed.
There you go.
Stop. Rest.
Okay,
Write your
woo,
score.
shake those shoulders out. Corey, we are doing trunk extension stretch next.
Okay. We're going to do it as a stretch. Hold it for 30 seconds twice.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's do that.
So we're gonna extend. We do everything forward, right? Everything, dishes, whatever, is forward. We're gonna need to go backwards, get some balance in there. So I suggest you put your hands on your back side. If that bothers your shoulders, you can just put your hands on your hips, okay? All right, we want you to feel comfortable. Okay?
Yep.
So what you're gonna do now is your hands are on your hips or on your back side, whatever's most comfortable for you. Knees, remember, soft, and space between your legs. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna lean back and we're gonna hold that there while taking nice long breaths for 30 seconds. As you can see, my head is looking up, okay? We're really trying to get it's a chest opener and back
Exercise
extension.
14.
Okay, since we're already here, let's just do it.
Yeah, this isn't so much about your neck, so if you want to stretch your neck and look up a little farther, but it's more about your back right now than it is about your neck.
Take some nice breaths.
$30 seconds to go.
Okay, come up for a
Okay.
moment, relax
Yep,
it,
relax
shake it
if you
out.
need to shake.
When you're ready, go back into it.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, somebody's
No
alarm's
forcing in anyone, okay? I want you nice long breaths. Your lungs actually have more expansion in the front right now, so this is why I said that try to look up for the neck because
Yeah.
you get some chest expansion.
Good.
Stop. Rest.
Oh.
Write your score.
Oh,
Right? Whoa, that
boy,
felt
I need
good.
that one. All right, everybody breathing?
Everyone okay? We're almost there. I think we're halfway done.
We are at 15. We got 5 more.
All right, 5 more exercises, everyone. We're doing really
4,
good.
5, 6. Excuse me.
Oh, 6 more exercises. You think we're missing one, Judy? You're itching your head.
No.
Are these the one we wrote
Probably
in the bottom?
probably
Are they on the backside?
Yes, they could be on the back side.
I think
Huh?
last time I wrote them on the bottom.
Oh, yeah. I like that one. I like ending with that.
Oh, mermaids.
No, she likes to do
Oh,
the.
the prayer stretch. Yeah.
Now I see them.
and the cool down. So 6 exercises and the cool down.
Is someone's alarm going off?
That's
Oh, okay.
Lil's, yep.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, arm
Gonna wake up the
circles.
neighbors. Okay.
Everything is okay in the building.
All right, we're doing front first, so circles are going to be in the front first.
So try to do your shoulders.
Yep. Go as high as you feel
There you go.
comfortable. Again, no
Exercise
pain,
15.
right? No pain. So if here's my limit, then that's where I go. Okay?
We'll do a couple big ones.
Yep. You can start small and go big as you go up.
Start small, go big.
Come
Then
down, go back to small, but keeping us going forward, okay? Small, increasing the size as we go up.
30 seconds to go.
All right, now we're going to switch the direction. We're going to go back.
Going backwards.
That's okay.
Well, go the other one then. Whatever one you didn't do.
All right, as we go up high, really try to open it up. Come down, again, nice and controlled.
Sorry, I want to start singing.
I
like
know.
this song.
Big, big circles as you come up. Really try to loosen it up there. There you go. Almost there,
Stop.
everyone.
Rest.
Ooh, because I
Write
felt like
your
that was a
score.
minute.
Wow,
I
those
felt-
shoulders. We
Yeah,
don't do
my shoulders
enough.
needed that today. Judy too, huh? Didn't that feel
anybody-
good?
Did anybody know people who had shoulder problems, like your grandparents? Did you know anybody who had? Did your grandparents have shoulder problems? Does anybody know? Because I'm convinced, because we used to all hang out our laundry on the line, that we
Always
didn't
doing
have
this.
shoulder issues.
Yeah, because
Send us a chat. Let us know if that's the case. Okay. We are going to do sitting and standing.
all right. So get back to our chairs. All right. Earlier we were talking about sit to stands, right? So the best way to sit to stand when we're getting up a chair, always position yourself in these type of ways, okay? So what you want to do is you want to scoot forward in the chair. 'Cause you don't want to get up and down back here, right? It's a lot of effort on the body. If we come forward, now we're going to tuck our feet underneath. Keep that base of support that we were talking about. We don't want the knees to touch.
You do it standing. I do
Okay.
it sitting.
Do you want a cushion?
You don't?
Yes. So the chair at home or any,
Do you need the
it
cushion?
should be that your hips and knees are around 90 degrees. Okay. If you find that your knees are up high, that chair might be too low for you. So you can put a cushion or something underneath it. Okay. That was a good catch there. All right. So again, scoot forward, feet flat on the floor, tuck them back in. All right, space between the legs and your hands on your armrest or the side of the seat, whatever's most comfortable for you. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna keep your head forward, you're gonna push into your arms, press into your feet, and come straight up, tuck in your tail, okay? And then we're gonna hinge at the hips to sit back, okay? That's the trick,
Try that again.
right? Wanna hinge at your hips because you want your backside to control you on the way down, okay? Because when we come down, a lot of times we sit like this, right? A lot of pressure on our knees. So if we hinge at our hips, we're sending that back to the backside to do its job. Okay?
Ready?
Sound good? All right.
Really, when you do this, the only thing that's really moving is your hip straightening. So
Your
we all
feet should
we
be
all
staying
try
on
to
the
make
floor.
our knees do more. I don't know if you just said that. Sorry.
Yeah. Yep.
She just said that. So
Yep.
okay. I'm totally agreeing with what Corey just said. Trying to make it my own idea, but
All
really
right.
what Corey
So
said.
feet stay on the floor. The feet do not go up and down.
Sorry, Corey.
Keep the space in between your knees. Shift forward.
Exercise
Lift.
16.
Yep. Again, remember, hinge at the hip. Come down. There you go. That looked really good, you guys. Watching you. Yes. And down. You want to challenge yourself by not pushing off. That's okay. And just have the legs do all the work as long as you don't change the mechanics. Okay?
So again, we don't want pain. So if this is causing you pain, try
30
a little
seconds to go.
taller of a seat. Use a cushion. Anything to get that pain away.
Yep. You could even do this on your bed because your bed height is a little bit higher at home, and you can
Yep.
just practice these ranges at home.
Great idea. Use your hands if you need to.
These chairs are not good because they slide back.
So
Yeah.
you're actually hitting it too hard.
Is that
So your goal would be to not
Yep,
make those
almost there.
chairs move.
I know these are tiring days. You got it. Good
Yep.
job. You guys are doing great.
So if you're hitting it and the chair's moving, you're coming down too hard or coming back at an angle too much, that's much better.
Yep.
Yep, and that's control,
That, I
right?
was just about to say that was control.
Nice,
Yep.
look at
All
us.
about the control. All
Okay.
about the control, baby.
Back scratchers.
Oh yes.
We have equipment.
We do. I'm going to demonstrate it with a belt. So back
would you like?
scratchers. You can use a belt. You can
doing
use
this
a
one?
duster. We have noodles here. We also have belt. Like I said, belts are nice. Okay.
Would you like a
you can
belt?
use a towel, like a bath towel or something like
Just
that.
don't whip
a
me.
T-shirt. So a good way to do this.
I'll take
I'm going
the-
to demonstrate
you
it from
got that
behind.
one?
Okay. You're going to throw it behind you like so. Okay. So this hand is going to reach as high up as you can reach. So
Exercise 17.
Oh,
we're
we're
just
gonna
gonna
pause it
So I
for a
want you to
second.
reach as high up as you can back here, and this hand is going to reach as low. Okay? This way you have more of a gripping power. Okay? And you're going to pull. This hand's going to pull up.
Can't pull it. I can't reach it.
Let's
you
give
want-
her a belt.
Do you have any more?
Can you use that?
Here. I just like to show the belt on TV.
Yep.
My arm only goes so far.
Okay.
Didn't we had other things.
So now I can't reach it. Okay.
You could use
So-
a cane.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
hang
You
on,
can use
Gail.
a cane.
Cor, here you go.
My cane. But I
Okay. Yep. Ah.
Yes.
use a cane, but I
Use a cane. Just don't
So
bop
what I
yourself
want you to
in
do
the
is
head.
I'm just going to have you take
did
your
I
hand
lose my-
and reach right here.
Okay.
The closer you reach here, the more control you're going to have.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
So like I was just saying, your hand, you want to reach this hand as close to the shoulder, and this hand as high as you can here, and you're going to take this arm, and it's going to pull it up. Okay? So it looks like so. Okay? Yep. Yep. You're going to get some movement in that shoulder, okay? If this feels uncomfortable, if this is painful, you can always just try practicing. Pretend you're itching your back, right? Okay? You're going to hold it up.
So you're gonna try to with your top hand.
What you're gonna do is pull.
Yeah,
So with the top hand, you pull up.
Oh, okay, kind of.
yep, this one pulls
Yeah.
up. Yep. And
So-
then this one's just going along for the ride. The one that's holding on the bottom is going along for the ride. That's the only way I could think of
Until
saying.
we change directions,
Yeah.
and then it goes the other way. So it's like almost like you're sawing your back.
You know when you're drying off with a towel, right? You ever do that with a towel? You go like this?
Yep.
Right, exactly. That's pretty close. Now take that hand and reach further back here. The top hand. Yep. There you go. You got much more leverage now. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
So I'm gonna get us started here on
All right.
this side.
Exercise 17.
So pull it up. If you feel like you're getting a pulling or a nice stretch, just hold it there. Or you can practice going up and down, getting that motion.
Go
Up
nice and
down.
slow though if you're going up and down. Be
Yes.
nice. Be nice to yourself.
And again, if this is a motion that is just, I can't get in this position, practice just tucking your hand behind like you're sticking your hand in your other pocket, like so. Okay, that's where we usually start in the therapy world, is just practicing bringing our arm back
Okay,
there.
I'm gonna
okay?
pause it. Let's
Switch
switch
sides.
sides.
So, well, most likely you could, let me see how you're doing.
Where did you have, did you have it on this
I
side?
can't undo it because I lock up.
So yeah, so you need to bring your hand up a little bit higher.
Just breathe. Take
Relax.
a break.
You have good range.
I paused this. So
Sorry.
I have the same problem.
Okay, and then this hand come down. Yep, and then when you pull it up, you got to pull and try to hold. So this part is being depressed. Yeah. Yep.
So see the arm that's on the top? Can you make that come in front of your body more?
more in the front.
Yep. And then go up.
So
Yeah, but see how your hand's still here?
Yeah. See, I didn't even see that. You know, it's because the thing's too. So what she's saying. Yep. More in the front here. Yeah, your hand's sliding on it.
And then when you pull down, have this.
Sorry,
arm
I didn't
come
mean to
up
leave
more.
the screen here. We just had a
Okay.
few people working on this. Okay,
Feel
so
that? Okay.
now let's do the other side.
All
okay.
right. Are we
So
ready?
again, grab onto your belt as high as you can. This hand is, and then you're going to pull it up.
And here we go.
Yep. Breathe, okay? Particularly when we're stretching, it's so important. All right, so look at, I want to fix this one.
Switch hands.
This is one that everybody needs a little bit of guidance on. So I'm trying to figure out what you got
the
going
wrong
on
hand
here.
going. So this one's up. Yep, throw it over
All right,
your
so we
back.
already
There
stretched
you
out the
go.
shoulder earlier, right?
She was
so we're gonna let
choking
go
herself.
here, and then we're gonna go over here.
Oh, gotcha.
I thought we did this side.
Okay.
I just saw her choking
Okay, so
herself like
switch
this.
this hand
Stop. Rest.
here,
Write your score.
Okay.
okay, and back here. There you go. So now bring this hand as high as you can. Yep. And this hand is low, and then pull. There you go.
All right, up next
Well,
we
that
have
was a tricky one.
hamstring
you know what?
stretches.
Try with the belt. I have a feeling you need something longer. Okay. What's next?
Hamstring stretch.
Hamstring stretches. Okay. We're gonna do this, and let's take a break and everyone take a seat. Okay? We're gonna do a stretch here. Okay? Kathy will show it frontwards, I'll show it sideways. Okay? Again, scoot forward in the chair. We're almost done, everybody. I know everyone's getting tuckered out. I can see it in everyone's face. All right. So the leg one leg is going to be out straight. You're going to have a nice locked knee. This is when you can lock the knee because we're really stretching those muscles back there. Your toes is going to be pointed to your nose. That's how
Exercise 18.
and you're going to lean forward by hinging at your hip. Okay?
Wow.
Yeah, you do not want the knee to unlock. And you don't want your toes to change position. Your toes is being pointed towards your nose. We're holding it here for the full 30 seconds.
Lil, put your hands on your.
Yep, nice long breath. If
Both
this
hands.
is, you could always add a belt
Yep.
to this.
And then you're
At
gonna
your foot
lean-
kind of a
lean
thing and bring
forward.
yourself forward. But it's really key here is
should
the
feel it.
hinging at the
Let you go.
hip. Okay, let's switch.
Yep. Switch legs.
Yep, knee, toes to the nose, hinge forward at your hip, okay? We want
Yep.
to keep your back straight here. Your back is not what we're working. We're working your hamstrings. Nice long breath.
I
Oh,
feel
yeah.
this
Stop.
one.
Rest.
Okay.
Write your score.
Very
That one
good.
you can just put 30 seconds each. Pelvic tilts, mermaids, and prayer stretch.
All right. Pelvic tilts. Now, earlier we were talking about when we go to a chair, right? I was saying I want you to hinge at your hip, right? In order to sit, we need to hinge back. That's going to put the weight back here where it needs to be to help lower us down. Okay, so that's what we're going to do as an exercise. It's called a pelvic tilt, okay? We're going to work on sticking our backside out and then tucking our tail in, okay? It's a small motion. Stick it out.
And not so easy.
No, it's actually hard.
Really makes you hula hoop really well.
Okay? So see how I'm sticking my tail out?
All right, here we
And then I'm
go.
coming up,
Exercise
tucking it in.
19.
Okay, watch those knees, don't lock them.
This is a great exercise you can do while you're driving.
Yep. Yep, that's good. Yep. Yep. Tuck it in, stick it out.
Now notice Corey's got her feet apart a little wider, so it's helping her shift a little
30
easier,
seconds to go.
as well as demonstrate better.
Yep.
Feel
Very
that in my
good.
neck when I do that.
Huh?
Feeling that in my neck when I'm doing this.
Oh, well, the spine is all connected.
All connected, all that fascia.
Yep, really tuck it in, really squeeze forward. There you go. Almost there. Remember this when you go to sit down in a chair, get up,
Stop.
okay? To
Rest.
always hinge
Right
at your
foot.
hips before you sit, okay?
And last, our fun ones,
This is the mermaid, right?
mermaids. So you guys want the cushions. You might want the cushion for this just to prop you up a little, unless your feet are a little dangly on the chair.
All right, mermaids. All
Can
right.
everybody do this? There you go.
Yep, so we're
Nicely.
swishing our legs side to side. Basically, I want you to sit forward in the chair, so this way it's all coming from the trunk here. Working our core a little bit.
Good.
Knees are, put your knees together, your feet are touching, okay? And we're gonna switch to one side while we're lifting up a cheek, if you can, and then to the other side. If you don't, if you're not able to lift up, that's okay. But allow yourself to shift over at least to that other
Exercise
side.
20.
Okay?
Would you cleaning
We're
me
gonna do
up?
this for the full minute.
Gotcha.
Yep. Really shift and lift. You'll feel this on the side, the little love handle things that we.
Try to keep your feet together.
If it causes any pain, reduce the range that you're doing. Maybe slide your legs on, excuse me, on the floor.
This seat's like a bucket. It's like keeping me, I can't go that far.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
30
Watch out.
seconds
Like,
to go.
nope, nope.
Try your best to see if you can really pick up that side. Yeah, exactly. Good. Woo.
Oy, 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 it's fighting me.
Almost there, everyone. We'll do the cool down right after this one.
Yeah.
Yep.
9 more seconds.
You got it.
8, 7, 6.
You got it. You got it.
Three,
She's
two,
doing
one.
great. Woo.
Stop. Rest.
Okay, shake it all out.
Yeah.
Nice job. All right, prayer stretch.
All
Time
right.
for a cool down.
So we have a 2-minute cool down. Okay. All right. Let me get my music ready. I
Okay.
have another. This is, although I do like the song, but this isn't probably the best song to do our stretch. Okay.
Might be okay.
You want to use this one?
You guys good with the cool down with this music? Yeah, I think this is
Special.
good.
It's kind of gets it jumpy. That's okay.
Or whatever you want to do.
Okay. I
You
like
said
to.
you like it, and I'm like,
I
yeah, me too.
do. I do. All right.
We'll have to play it later.
Yes. I think I like to do the. So when we do the prayer stretch, I like this slower song because I like it to be a little bit more mindful. This isn't just. It's really about a mindful exercise, and working on our breathing.
Sit forward or roll the way back.
What
And
happened?
Sit forward.
Cool down.
Okay. Are we ready?
Pray your
Okay.
hands. We're going to go up. Come back down to your heart.
Let's do this one.
Turn your hands. Push them forward. And just go at your own pace, whatever it takes to cool down.
Try to keep your palms touching.
Looking serious at me.
Do it at your own pace. No rushing through this, okay? Just gonna do this for a full 2 minutes. Working your breath along with it.
If you want to close your eyes, you can close your eyes.
Yeah, focus on the music. You can hum along. Yep, stop at any time if you need a rest.
If you find you're going at a fast pace, try to slow it down a little.
Yep. And if you feel like you're getting a good stretch, hold that posture for a second or two, you know? Really feel these motions.
Activity completed.
All right.
Good
Well, thank you, everybody. Very good
Wow.
job. Thank you to Fairhaven Senior Center for hosting us
Yourself
here.
on the back, everybody.
yourself
Good
on
job.
the back.
We
Very
made
good
it through the
stretch.
class. Thank you, everyone.
And we'll see you next time.
Yes.
Take